Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sister Malika, aka Hidden Curls, coming to you with another video. So today guys, I am coming to you today to tell you about the different things that I do to maintain my sister locks. Okay, keep in mind, this is my journey. This is what I'm doing to maintain my locks, okay, and prevent them from unraveling or just having my locks fall out, period. When I say fall out, I don't mean my locks gonna fall off my head. I'm talking about just actually basically unraveling and the locks slipping out. So the one thing that I do, which is very important, is I listen to my loctician. She said, don't do this. I'm not doing that, okay? One of the things that she told me was, I cannot dye my hair. She said to me, dye your hair first before you get your locks established. She said, dye your hair first because you will not be able to dye your hair for 1 year. So I got these grays popping up. I'm like, okay, but I will not dye my hair. Some people, what they do is they get one of those little pencils and they just kind of like dab it around there, around that gray. But I'm not even sure if I'm going to do that, because then if I do that, then when I shampoo, I have to make sure that I get that out, because I risk buildup in that area. So I think it's best that I just leave it alone and just wait the year, 9 months or whatever, because my new loctician was saying that I can probably dye it in 9 months. I can wait. What's my rush, okay? The other thing that I do is on a daily, I make sure I do a finger comb through, okay? These locks are so small and they like to marry each other, okay? They love on each other. So once a day, I just, pretty much just take my fingers just like I'm doing now and just run through them to make sure that they're not trying to marry, period, okay? The other thing that I do to maintain my locks is I make sure that I put a shower cap on prior to me taking a shower or a bath. I put my shower cap on and I double check and triple check to make sure it's nothing hanging out, because it's always when you go to get in the shower and you catch yourself in that mirror, you'll see a lock sticking out the back like that. Lock be sticking out. So I double check and triple check, okay, to make sure all my locks is covered, because I don't want to risk locks slipping. Because just keep in mind, when that lock slide, or when that lock slide, come out, that lock has to start all over again. It's the whole process all over again. So the rest of your hair will be a 1 month lock, and then you have a lock back here that's 2 days old. Now I want my whole head to stay. Now I already have one lock that's just a week old maybe, because it had completely came out. It was 3 locks. 2 slid, and then 1 just decided, just come on out. Hello, I'm out of here, okay? The other thing that I do is I braid and band, okay? And it's so funny because when I braided and banded my hair, if you guys notice, I had like the crinkly and my ends were kind of like curled up. But when Sister Sakina came to do my hair, she was like, Malika, you like them crinkly, curled up ends like that? I guess she was saying I look like an old lady with those daggone locks curled up like that. And I was like, well, I braided and banded. She was like, yeah, but once you take it out while it's still wet and separate it, and you won't have them crinkly, you know what I mean? And I do like the crinkly look, but I was fine with it actually. But I was like, Maybe I should. So you notice before she left, she had me rinse my hair anyway, so that's why I don't have the crinkly look. But she said, if you want the crinkly look, then you keep it in for till it's completely dry. But in order to keep it straight, then you just take it out, unbraid it right after, before it completely dries, in other words, okay? So the other thing that I do is I check for lint. I check for lint all the time, okay? Because I've seen horror stories about people who have lint in their locks. Their locks are like magnets, they're saying. Magnets. Can you imagine? And once the lint get in there, one sister said that she had to dye her hair in order to get the lint out. And that means the lint is not, it's in there, you know what I mean? But she had to dye it to make it all one color then, because she had white lint, green lint, blue lint. So I'm mindful of that. So I do lint checks in the morning and at night. I make sure that I sleep with my woven royal. Okay, I love this cap better than any other cap. It has a little satin liner. As a matter of fact, I just ordered me another one. My hair is not shifting around in there in this, okay? Because when you go to their website, they actually take you through a questionnaire so you can get the correct size for your hair, okay? So I just ordered another one of these because I hear a lot of people who wear the bonnets, because your hair is shifting in there, they get a lot of frizz on their locks. If you notice, my locks aren't frizzy. See that? My locks aren't frizzy. And that's because I use this from Royal, what is this? Woven Royal. Okay, I love this because it's close to my head, so it's no sliding. Once I put it on, that's it. Of course, when I wake up, my hair's flat like a pancake, but I just, fluff it, shake and go, okay? But I'm not frizzy, okay? One of the other things that I do is when I shampoo my hair and I braid and band, I make sure that I go through and I separate the locks, okay? Especially, like, you have to make sure that they are not marrying. So you definitely, like, right after you shampoo, you definitely want to make sure that you do that, okay? I'm trying to think of the other things that I do personally. I'm careful with the clothing that I wear because of the lint. First of all, I don't have a lot of clothes that has lint, okay? I don't wear a lot of sweaters. First of all, I work from home, so most of the time I'm in a t-shirt, tank top, or whatever, because I'm in the comforts of my own home. When I do go out to a meeting in Harrisburg or wherever, I have my suit on, and my suits don't have lint, okay? So it's very important to do lint checks. You definitely don't want no lint in your hair, okay? The other thing that I do is, that I make sure that I don't do, is I don't put any products on my hair at all. Once I shampoo my locks, that's it. I shampoo it and that's it. I don't do anything else. That's it. And that's what I love about this journey. You shampoo, well, you braid and band, you shampoo to prevent them from slipping and sliding, and you take down and you go ahead on about your business. After, of course, you separate the locks to make sure that they're not clinging to each other, okay? I'm trying to think, is there anything else? So no oils, I don't put that in my hair. I don't put any conditioner in my hair. I don't wear, like, I heard, and I don't know, this happened to a person that said that they was wearing a hat a lot, okay? And that hat caused, with them sweating and everything, during the summer months, that hat caused their locks to slip. And I thought, that's weird, but I can see that. Okay, so that's not something that I would do. I wouldn't be wearing a hat. And I think that's basically it. That's what I do. Those are the things I do basically. And I mean, braid and band, no conditioner, no oils. Definitely sleep with this Woven Royal. Also, when I'm just laying around chilling, laying across the bed watching TV, I put this on my head because I know me, I fall asleep at the drop of a dime. So I have to put this on as soon as I go to lay across the bed to watch TV. I have to put this on because I'll fall asleep. So that way my hair is protected. That's the main thing, is baby locks, you have to protect them. You have to. Trying to think of anything else that I do or don't do. Okay, so basically we'd say listen to your loctician, number one. Shampoo your hair. Now, right now, I shampoo my hair twice a month. Okay. Now, the new loctician, she says to shampoo it right before I come to her, right? And then shampoo again in 2 weeks, and then shampoo right before you shampoo again in 2 weeks. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. So that's more like twice a month shampooing. Trying to think, is there anything else? Listening to our loctician, braid and band, separate after you shampoo. I'm not putting any oils, conditioners, or anything like that on my hair. Doing lint checks, no other products on my hair. Make sure I put my cap on my head. I don't use the bonnet because the hair shifts, causes friction, and gives you frizzy locks. I don't want frizzy locks. And there's a couple other things, but I can't think of them. Yeah, don't dye your hair unless your loctician tells you you're good to go. Okay, once she clear you for dyeing your hair, that's one thing. But don't just go dyeing your hair because you think you're good to go. No. And pretty much listen to your loctician. And that's it, guys. Look, so I am still loving my journey. I do my lint checks. I just did my lint check. I'm gonna turn around, let you guys see my hair. So we are, what are we, 1 week with the retie, and this is what we're looking like. It's not quite 1 week yet. Wait a minute. So I think 1 day away from 1 week. Not quite 1 week. Not quite 1 week after the retie. I think we're like maybe 4 days. So she came and did my hair Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So yeah, so we're like 5 days, 6 days. We're like 6 days in after the retie, after my first retie. And this is what your girl is looking like. I am loving it. My hair is flourishing. My hair feels good. Oh, and the other thing that I do is if I get a little itch, I spray my scalp. I don't spray my locks because I don't spray my locks. Okay, I spray my scalp because you want these to lock up. Okay, so I don't spray them. From what I'm hearing, now I haven't confirmed this with the loctician yet, okay? But I've heard this in these YouTube streets, which sometimes you can't be listening to these YouTube streets, okay? So that's why I have to confirm it with her. And that is that this person said that you shouldn't be spraying your locks because you want them to dry out. You want them to lock up, right? So if you're going to spray, then just spray your scalp and that's it. But some people say don't even spray your scalp. But those people that say that they don't even spray their scalp, I see like they have dandruff issues, real bad itching. Because I had that itch the first time when I first got my sisterlocks. My scalp was very itchy that first week. What I noticed was when I got my first retie, the first couple days my scalp was itchy. So I don't know what it is, but my scalp was itchy again. So, but again, I just sprayed my scalp. The other thing is, don't dig out your locks because it's so easy to do. If you have an itchy scalp and your scalp is itching, the first thing you think you want to do is just take them nails and I just pat my little head like this and go right. If I get an itch like right here, I just pat right here. Mainly that if my hair itch, this is where you usually itch, right up top. Okay, that's always been my itchy spot, right in the middle of my hair. So I just pat it until I get to my little spray bottle, and I go in there and get my little spray bottle and just spray my little roots, and that's about it. So let me turn around so you can see what I'm looking like in the back. That's what I'm looking like back here. See that? This is what I'm looking like. Nothing slipping. Everything is looking pretty good. My grid is back still. Still have my grid. This is what my front is looking like. The other thing that I plan on doing also is switching up my parts, because I know some people are saying that it's just like when you're loose natural and you put a part in one location and have that part there all the time, then that causes breakage in that area. So I want to make sure that I'm a side part girl. I love my side part, and this is the side that I favor. So what my plan is just like I might have this side part over here this week, and then but next week I'll switch it over to this side, okay? And all it takes is to switch it over is I just take the little spray bottle and just spray, and it'll just flip right on over. And then sometimes I'll do the middle part. Now I'm not in favor of the middle part right now because my hair, to me, my hair isn't long enough for that middle part. It just looks funny when your hair is short. One thing that I can say is I haven't, even though I have shrinkage, I haven't noticed like a lot of shrinkage. Now I don't know if that's to come down the road. I mean, but like right now, I know that a lot of the videos that I watch of people with their new establishments, their hair shrinks a lot. And when I tell you a lot, their hair shrinks a whole lot. Like, and that's one thing that I was prepared for was the shrinkage, okay? But I mean, I have shrinkage, okay? See, I do have shrinkage, okay? See that? Do have shrinkage, but I don't think my shrinkage is that bad. And then again too, I was a loose natural, and I used to wear wash and goes a lot, and so with the wash and goes you have shrinkage, and I wasn't one of those people that would stretch my my wash and goes, so I just was never that. I think I stretched my hair maybe a couple times, like I can count on one hand how many times, the number of times that I stretched my wash and go. So that's what we have, y'all. Look, like, subscribe, comment down below. Tell your girl what you think. Hit that subscribe button, y'all. Hit that subscribe button. hit that subscribe button, okay? What you waiting for? Don't cost you nothing. Look, guys, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Until the next time, guys, peace. I'm out.